Hi Sagittarius, let's take a look at what energy the upcoming week brings you. The energy of the week, the Magician. Stop waiting for a miracle. This week, the miracle is you. You're stronger than you think, and it's time to finally see that. Now let's see what's happening in your space. Two of Pentacles, the Devil, Three of Pentacles, Death, Three of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, you're standing at a point where the old version of you can no longer exist. What has held you in place for so long is finally losing its grip. A major shift is taking place in your life right now. You're learning to step away from situations filled with tension, doubt, or dependence on others' decisions. What once felt familiar and safe no longer gives you the same sense of stability. This period is about closing an old cycle and building a new foundation, whether in relationships, work, or personal growth. You're starting to see where your energy was being drained, and you're taking back control of your life. A new horizon is opening up before you. The opportunity to create something more mature, grounded, and aligned with what you truly want is arriving. The main lesson of this phase is not to hold on to the past simply because it's familiar. The changes have already begun, and they are leading you toward a freer, lighter state of life. Now let's see what you need to know right now. Temperance, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Page of Cups. Sagittarius, there's still something alive between you, but the real question is, can you become a team again? Instead of fighting against each other, this story speaks of a period of exhaustion and reevaluation. There may have been a growing sense of lack, of support, stability, or understanding. Each of you has been navigating this difficult phase in your own way, but the desire to fix things has never fully disappeared. There's still attraction between you, and a strong energetic pull. One of you may be more guarded and stubborn, the other more emotionally drained, but you're both reaching for the same thing, harmony. What matters now is not pointing fingers, but seeing your shared goal. A new chapter is becoming possible through honest conversation, small steps, and a willingness to invest in each other. Old wounds can slowly begin to heal if you both choose connection over conflict. Now let's see what changes could be waiting for your relationship next. Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. Sagittarius, you may have thought this story was over, but sometimes the most painful phase is an ending at the point where a new chapter begins. The cards show a period of heavy tension, accumulated fatigue, resentment, and inner conflict. There may have been words or actions that left a mark, a sense of broken trust or disappointment. But the situation didn't come just to tear things apart. It's a sign that the relationship can no longer be built on old patterns. A shift is beginning. There's a chance to leave this difficult chapter behind and build something more mature. A connection rooted in stability, respect, and genuine support. The real lesson here is to stop fighting each other and to recognize that a couple's true strength isn't measured by the absence of challenges, but by their ability to go through them together. What ends now is making space for what's next. Now let's see what advice the universe has in store for you. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Justice. The universe says, stop closing your heart and let love in. A time of harmony between emotion and reason is approaching. Serious relationships, commitment, or an important agreement may be on the horizon. This connection is built on honesty and balance, and it comes as a reward for the trials you've been through. If this message resonated with you, hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future guidance. Bye.